Hello friends and welcome to another tutorial on Geeks for Geeks. In this video, we are going to understand the program which helps us in finding the level of a node in a binary tree iteratively. First, let us take an example. If the input key is 3, then the function should return 1. If the input key is 4, then the function should return 3. And for the key which is not present in the tree, the function should return 0. Now, let us look at the algorithm. Let us also have a sample tree to test our algorithm. Note that we will be using a queue data structure. We take a level variable and initialize it to 1. Also, we enqueue the root node which is 3 into the queue. And let us assume that we have to find the level of node 5. We push an extra null to the queue to track all nodes to be pushed before level is incremented by 1. In other words, a null will be inside the queue after every level. We enter the while loop as the queue is not empty. Temp will point to the front element of the queue which is 3. Now we pop 3 from the queue. We check if temp is pointing to null. As it is false, we go to the else part and check if temp's data is equal to data. Since it is false, we enqueue the left and right children of 3. So 2 and 5 will be enqueued. We continue with the while loop as the queue is not null. Now temp will point to null and null will be dequeued. Since temp is pointing to null, the first if condition in the while loop is satisfied and we check if the front of the queue is not null. As it is true, we enqueue null and increase level variable by 1. We continue with the while loop as the queue is not empty. Now temp will point to 2 and 2 will be dequeued. As temp is not null, we go to the else part and check if temp's data is equal to data. Since it is false, we enqueue the left and right children of temp. So 1 and 4 will be enqueued. We continue with the while loop as the queue is not empty. Now temp will point to 5 and 5 will be dequeued. We check if temp is null. Since it is false, we go to the else part and now check if temp's data is equal to data. Since it is true, we return level which is 2. Hence, the level of node 5 is 2. With this, we come to an end of this tutorial. For any doubts or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.